If you're struggling to get your body open into impact, I have for you a really simple video that's going to help you with the correct head movement through impact to open up your body. A key move to more consistent golf. Make sure you check out this video. So what I was rehearsing there and trying to get the sensation of was allowing my head to rotate. And that rotation of my head is allowing me to get my chest, my torso more open, my hips more open, my arms to exit more to the left. Really important things for consistent golf. We want to swing in an arc shape. We want to control the shot as much as possible with our big muscles. Now, I'm not suggesting there isn't hands and arms in there, but bad, efficient, inefficient golf swings that I tend to see, the body stalls and the hands take over. So if you end up looking like you're scooping, digging, picking the ball up here, and there's a lot of excessive hands and arms through impact, you are not really rotating your body well enough. So my rehearsal there was trying to get the sensation that almost my right ear, for me as a right-handed golfer, so your trail ear, furthest away from the target, is almost going down towards the golf ball. A lot of people are worried about looking up, so much so that they try and keep the head down way too long. And of course, I've filmed videos about don't keep your head down, as that's a very destructive move. But also, golfers would be worried about lifting their head up this way. We don't want to see your body extend way before you hit the golf ball. So the correct movement is really trying to allow your head to almost follow down the flight of the golf ball. So your head is starting to rotate under. My trail ear is going almost towards the ball. My head and my neck is tilting. And that will allow me, as I do that movement, to get my torso and my hips more open. Whereas if I keep my head down, stuck on the golf ball here, how much can I really rotate? I can probably get my shoulders, my torso here, maybe 5 to 10 degrees or so, but I think I can double, triple that amount if I allow my head to start to rotate under. And when it's rotating under, you will see here, it's still meaning that I am staying down through the golf shot with my body. We're not seeing this type of movement that would perhaps cause some topped or thin shots that golfers are worried about. But then they end up, as I said, in this sort of stuck position with a lack of rotation. So trying to feel like I watch the ball fly, allowing my head to rotate under, or maybe the sensation of my trail ear going to the golf ball. And that's really going to allow me to, as I said, open my body and correct the right hand path through impact. So I'd start with some small movements. I'm just going to do some little quarter swings, trying to get the sensation that my right ear, as I'm starting to swing towards the golf ball, is moving down to the golf ball. I'm creating a neck tilt almost away from the target, okay, with my head. So it's rotating under this way. It's not necessarily moving away from the target. Perhaps that was the wrong term. But the trail ear going down and under, the lead ear moving up. So a little quarter swing as I start the downswing. I'm trying to get the sensation of allowing my head to start to tilt, allowing my body to rotate. And it feels like I'm sort of following the flight of the golf ball with my head. Now this movement will help us create this sort of right side, for me as a right-handed golfer, crunch, where you see with great ball strikers that they look like their trail arm, hand, elbows moving down towards the golf ball. What does that do in return? It allows their lead side to start to rotate and open. And they end up in this sort of position at impact. Whereas the inefficient golfers keeping their head down, they tend to almost look at impact like they did at setup. They aren't in this very dynamic, athletic movement that we really want to start to see. So let's just build up that swing. Little quarter swings into half swings, allowing that head to rotate under. And it really feels like my exit is much lower. I get a lot of golfers I coach, I start to see the club exit way too high. So from a downline camera, We'd almost see the club through the neckline, maybe the shoulder. We really want it to exit, so the first time we see it underneath the lead shoulder on the way through. Because we are working on an arc around our body, so the club is coming from in to square to in. Too many golfers are starting or trying to swing down the target line. That just doesn't work. By the way, for a nice half swing, that was about as efficient a shot as I could get, a smash factor of 1.36, which is very high for an iron. I'm hitting a 7 iron here. I'm just going to build it up. Again, allowing my head to feel like it rotates under. That is very different to up early, and it's obviously very different to head staying down. So put that feel into a fuller golf swing. What I was rehearsing at the very start was just trying to get that sensation of almost my trail shoulder collects my chin, my head's starting to rotate under, or that trail eel going towards the golf ball. Straight down my target line, very much almost identical to the first shot I hit there. I'm very happy with that, 165, 7 iron, down my target line. Felt very easy, felt very rotational. So I think when you give this exercise a go, you'd probably get the sensation that you're just allowing your body to keep rotating. It feels very connected, feels rotation, and that's what I really want. I don't want to get the sensation that my hands and arms are running away with the golf swing. Again, there absolutely is hands and arms in the golf swing, but we want to use the engine as our body. We really want to use the ground well enough. We really want to use all those forces, and one of the forces we can start to use is rotation. So there is a big power source to be generated there, but it also is helping me control the swing path, the club face closure, real vital parts. Let's finish with one more. This is a short, sharp video, not overly complicated. Just get that sensation of allowing my head to move under, following the flight of the ball, allowing my torso and hips to rotate. That was possibly the best strike of the bunch. Yeah, and gave me that extra couple of yards, even up to 170 now. That one felt good, but again, really got that sensation. I'm just allowing my body to turn. I'm feeling a little bit more athletic with it. I definitely don't like that sensation of my hands working independently. I want to almost feel like I'm collecting the ball on the way through with better rotation. So maybe your head movement is the controlling piece here, and if you start to rotate this correctly, that trail eel almost moving down towards the ball, head starting to rotate, that could allow your body to turn more and gain you some consistency through impact. If it does, I'd love to hear from you. Put some comments below. Any suggestions of videos, content that you'd like to see, drop them down there as well. It's good to hear from you guys. If you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel for at least 2 instructional videos a week. And right now, YouTube is suggesting the next video of mine that's relevant for you, and it's just here. Click on it and check it out.